The unique connections built through a culture of community within BVU alumni promotes continued engagement with the university, such engagement that allows memories to be relived.
To cap off homecoming week, a pair of 2018 graduates ventured back to campus to do just that, as they gleefully made their way back into the KBVU studio.
But we were chatting and we were like, it would be so fun if we could go back and host like a whole throwback show and call in some of our favorite alum jockeys.
Tony Schreier and Kyle Weavers spent weeks organizing a 3-hour show for their Homecoming Throwback Spectacular. And as the sliders went up, they welcomed call-ins from classmates, talked with former professors, and of course, played some of their favorite music.
I'm not going to lie to you, it was really emotional walking back into the studio. I've been back a few times since I've graduated, but being able to sit here and know that I'm going to get to go back on air is just so cool.
This desire to stay engaged and relish memories has become a focal point for Sarah Johnson, Director of Alumni Engagement, to build from the emotional connection alumni have to spaces.
It's kind of like going back home, right? When you've had this experience and you've been away for a while, there's an element of yourself that you find again when you're back. But most of the time I think it also has to do with giving back, right, to a place that means a lot.
This stewardship and giving back takes many forms, but for Kyle and Tawny, it brought laughter and enjoyment as they found themselves on air together again.
We want to do this for the radio station, we want to do this for ourselves, because we know how much KBVU meant to us, and we know how much KBVU means to people we went to school with and people we even didn't go to school with.
And I think just the opportunity of like being able to come back to a space that we shared, that like I really credit for our friendship. Why would we pass up that opportunity?
Half a decade after completing their education, Kyle and Tawny migrated back to Storm Lake to contribute in new ways to the Beaver family, a journey most alumni follow. For BVTV, I'm Joshua Tigges.